going on YouTube? So I got a pretty cool thing to share. Not Odyssey related or pilot related, but it's still something that I've been really interested in. So behind me is a 1977 Ford F150 Custom. Now this was my dad's truck. He bought it brand new off the lot. And fun fact about it, it was built in San Jose, and I actually live in South San Jose area, so it's kind of weird for it to kind of come home. My parents lived up in Chico, and so this was the childhood truck that our family did all of our camping adventures in, and four-wheeling adventures and all that sort of fun stuff. And my dad has always just been very meticulous about his stuff, and he's always kept really good care of it. It is it was basically a farm truck for many years, so it's got a few little dings and scrapes here and there. You know, those are all things that can be tweaked up later in time, but for the most part it's in fantastic shape. And the crazy thing about it is, let's check this out here. I know I'm flipping the camera around a lot here, but on the inside, not sure if you can see it, but the number of miles, 77,094 original miles. So this thing is practically brand new. It's got less mileage than my my big F350, which has about 164,000 miles on it, which is actually, for the 7.3, that's a really low truck. And then my other truck is a 2011 Ford Sport Track, which has 150,000 miles on it. Here's the motor. So this being 77, it has all the smog and regulations and emissions and all that sort of stuff. So it's not one of those motors that you just get to go and do some crazy stuff with. Unfortunately, in California, you gotta leave all this stuff alone. But it does pass smog. My dad just got it to, he smogged it a couple months ago or a couple weeks ago, which is pretty surprising for a motor this old, but it does its thing. Not real strong. It's a big block 400 with a 2-barrel carburetor on it. Maybe around 200 horsepower, probably around 170, 180 horsepower. I'd have to look it up. It's been a long time since I kind of looked into the specs, but you know, it's real clean. Nothing real fancy. It's not a show truck. Again, my dad used it for many years in the orchards back at our family farm and everything. And but he just kept up on the maintenance, always changing the oil, anything that it needed. You know, he always took care of it. So this has kind of been a lifelong dream of mine, to get this truck, and I'm really grateful that he has passed it on to me. He has purchased a new to him, actually it's a brand new Toyota Tacoma that he's excited about, and this just didn't fit in whatever he was doing. So glad to get her, and get this closed. Oh, I don't think I got it closed right. I'll close it in a second. But anyways, so yeah, the idea here is probably do some local car shows and stuff with it, just have some fun. I'm going to keep it stock. I'm not going to do anything crazy with it. It is a 4-wheel drive, so it's a short bed 4-wheel drive. We used to use it to go mudding and go get our Christmas trees up in the Sierras and stuff like that. And but I'm not gonna abuse it. It's gonna get stored indoors. It's gonna get taken care of nicely. We'll pull out for some car shows and events like that. I definitely am not going to daily driver it. The miles are so low, you know, I want to keep it that way. So anyways, thought you guys might enjoy that. Not Odyssey related, but still something fun just in its own right. Hope you guys enjoyed.